Welcome to the all-knowing Grim, a descent into madness wrapped in the guise of dark humor. Here, laughter echoes through the void, twisted and frayed at the edges, as Grim unveils tales of the macabre, the absurd, and the downright unsettling. No shadow is too deep, no subject too untouchable. From the horrors of the human psyche to the grotesqueries of the real world, nothing is safe. Not even you. Each episode, ranging from a fleeting minute to a lingering 5, will drag you further into the abyss, where satire bites and reality rots. This is not just a show, it's an omen. And once you've entered Grimm's domain, there's no guarantee you will leave unscathed. Sit back, watch, laugh, if you dare. So have you ever wondered what some old sitcoms would be like if they were horror shows? Well, wait no further, for I, the all-knowing Grim, will tell you a tale. In the swirling dust of a forgotten island, a bottle lies buried, a relic of an ancient, cosmic horror. Captain Tony Nelson, his space capsule a mangled ruin, unearths it, believing it to be a sign of rescue, a clue to civilization. He uncorks the bottle, and from it, a wisp of pink smoke unfurls, coalescing into the form of a woman, Jeannie. But this Jeannie isn't a playful sprite. Her eyes, two vacant pools of midnight, stare through Tony, not at him. Her smile, a fixed rictus, never reaches them. She doesn't grant wishes, she grants desires. And she doesn't use magic, she twists reality. Tony's first desire is simple, to be home. In a flash, he is, but the home is subtly wrong. The paint on the walls is a shade too dark, the floorboards groan with a voice that isn't wood, and the framed photos on the mantelpiece show him with a family he's never had, a wife and 2 children with the same dead-eyed stare as Jeannie. The wife calls him darling, but her voice is a whisper of static. The children don't play, they stand perfectly still, watching. Jeannie, now an unsettling presence in his life, isn't a roommate but a constant observer. She doesn't cause chaos with her powers, she whispers suggestions, tiny, insidious corruptions that worm their way into Tony's mind. He desires to be a hero, and a sudden, inexplicable disaster strikes the nearby city. He desires to be promoted, and his rival, Major Roger Healy, is found in his office, gibbering and catatonic, his memories scoured from his mind. Dr. Bellows, his Air Force psychiatrist, sees the change in Tony. He sees the gaunt face, the haunted eyes, the way Tony flinches from shadows that aren't there. But every time Bellows gets close to the truth, Jeannie intervenes. She doesn't make Bellows forget, she makes him believe the opposite. She convinces him that Tony is the picture of mental health, that his theories of cosmic horror are the ramblings of a man under too much stress. She makes him see Jeannie as his perfect wife, his partner in a happy life that Bellows knows, deep down, is a lie. The show, a descent into psychological terror, follows Tony's futile struggle against Jeannie. He tries to put her back in the bottle, but the bottle is now just a cheap prop. He tries to tell people, but they see and hear only what Jeannie wants them to. He is trapped in a waking nightmare, a reality warped by a malevolent entity that feeds on his desires, granting them in the most horrifying ways imaginable. The final episode isn't about escaping the bottle. It's about Tony's slow, agonizing realization that Jeannie isn't a Jeannie at all. She's a cosmic parasite, and he's not her master, he's her host. The horror isn't in her powers, it's in the horrifying truth that the real Jeannie, the one that once inhabited that bottle, died eons ago, and now only her malevolent spirit remains, a silent, smiling thing with Tony as its plaything. Thanks for watching, but are you sure you were alone? Subscribe, if you dare, and share with your friends, wherever they may be lurking, in the shadows, or beneath the floorboards.